Hi and welcome to the first OTT of 2022. I hope you had a great Christmas. Coincidentally, it was 22 years ago that I sat in the cinema and watched The Matrix. It profoundly changed my life, and to this day its message lies at the heart of Quest cognitive hypnotherapy. The premise of the film is that we're asleep, living in the Matrix, a simulation of life that we take to be real, plugged into a computer that is using us for energy. If you swap computer for society, I think it pretty much describes our present situation. We are mainly fed the choices we should make and seduced into working in unfulfilling jobs to feed consumerism. For me, the real work of therapy is helping people to wake up from sleepwalking through life and unplug from the things our society and our life within it has led us to believe are true about ourselves. The following two films of the franchise were a huge disappointment, so it was with some trepidation that I sat once more in a cinema a few days ago to watch the fourth in the series, Matrix Resurrection. It seemed an apt title given the pandemic, and personally for me, having emerged finally from 20 months of long COVID. As it turns out, I needn't have worried. Once again, I sat deeply engrossed for over 2 hours, frantically trying to keep pace with the messages I felt the film was attempting to communicate. I'm going to turn two of its metaphors into this month's OTT, hopefully without too many spoilers. The film opens with the two main characters, Neo and Trinity, once more living a normal life in the real world. Both have forgotten what came before. Neo is a burnt-out games creator, struggling with his mental health, and Trinity is Tiffany, a mother of two with an unfulfilled marriage and subjugated by the demands of her family. Once more, Neo is approached and offered the red pill, which will awaken him to the true reality of the Matrix. Or take the blue pill, which will keep him asleep in his discontented life. Obviously it's New Year, the season for goals and resolutions, but I love you too much to inflict that on you. Instead, I want to give you something different to think about for the coming year and use me as a means of explaining it. So, over the course of long COVID, I absorbed 39 pounds of energy from the universe. It was a comfort blanket that wrapped me in itself when I was unable to do anything. Now I feel better, I want to return it. I know exercise has always been a key to weight loss for me. Not so much as a means of burning calories, more as part of the mindset that keeps me making the best choices. Pre-COVID, I have almost always entered a new year with a fitness goal in mind that required striving, because that excites me. Post-COVID, I know I have to be very careful. Not only has it been 2 years since I exercised, but I'm nearly 3 stone overweight and I'm breathing heavily just from climbing the stairs. And I have to be careful about long COVID. So I have to start with very small chunks of exercise, which is going to frustrate and bore me. My tactic is going to be to make the red pill and the blue pill the source of my choices. Red pill is everything I do that supports my desire. Everything that wakes me up to who I want to be. Blue pill choices are everything I do that keeps me asleep in the reality that doesn't fulfill me. I know that alcohol, chocolate and crisps will be blue pill choices. Missing out on anything that gets me to move is also blue pill. Red pill choices will be connecting to nature, preferably by moving through it, connecting to my body and lovingly coaxing it out of being the stiff, slow, old cocoon it currently feels to be. Making good food choices is another. My goal is simply to take more red than blue each day, by as big a margin as I can manage, to be Trinity in my world, not Tiffany. This could work with a great range of things you might want to change. So, my one thing Thursday for you is this. If your world isn't what you want it to be, what would your red pill world look like? Who would you be as your Trinity version? What are the things you can do to wake yourself up each day? Small things, nothing dramatic. What are your blue pills that keep you sleepwalking through your day, trapped in a reality you can feel isn't right for you? Each day we wake up with a choice. Are we going to be Tiffany or a kick-ass Trinity version of ourselves? It's just a question of which actions we do or don't take. Are you going to take the red pill today or the blue? If you'd like some help with identifying your matrix and supporting you in your red pill choices, there's a bunch of QCH therapists on our Therapist Finder who can help you, and plenty of articles and resources on the MyQuest Hub, and links to those follow me stopping talking. So, a happy Neo year to you all.